We have a jar that contains N nickels and D dimes. There are 20 coins in the jar, and the total value of the coins is $1.40. How many nickels and how many dimes are in the jar? So we're trying to create a system of equations to help us answer the question. So the first thing that we got to do is figure out, okay, what are the two equations going to be comparing? And we're actually given that in this, where we're talking about nickels and dimes. So to set up the first equation, it's actually given to us in this first two sentences here, where it says a jar contains N nickels and D dimes, and there's a total of 20 coins. Meaning, if we take N, or the number of nickels, and add D, the number of dimes, that's going to give us 20 coins that are in the jar. Then the second equation is talking about the amount of money. So the first equation is talking about how many coins there are. The second is talking about how much money there are. So remember, nickels are worth 5 cents. So if we take 5, or 0.05, I'm going to go ahead and use cents here to kind of get rid of any decimals for us. So 5 cents per nickel. And dimes are 10 cents per nickel. And if I add all those together, I get 140 cents or $1.40. So in this case here, I now have my two equations, and I can solve to find how many nickels and how many dimes there are. So I'm going to use elimination here. So I'm going to multiply this entire equation by 5 so that I get 5n plus 5d equals 100. I'm going to bring down the other equation. And now I'm going to subtract these two. So subtracting them gets rid of the nickels. Then we have negative 5d equals negative 40. Divide both sides by negative 5. So the number of dimes there are is 8. If there are 8 dimes and there's a total of 20 coins, I know that if I were to plug this d back into the original equation, then we would find out that the number of nickels there are is 12. So there are 12 nickels and 8 dimes in this jar.